This is my quick take on the House of Moncler. So, those of you who don't really know what Moncler is, they're kind of like a winter sports version of Lacoste in some ways because they focus on skiing. They have skis in their logo, whereas Lacoste is primarily based around tennis. But unlike Lacoste, Moncler doesn't really make true sports apparel anymore. Ever since their big puffy down jackets became really popular in the 90s, they've been bought and sold and relaunched as a high-end fashion brand similar to Balenciaga or Gucci. So while they have that sports heritage in their designs, you wouldn't really wear their stuff to go skiing anymore. It's just for show now. It's the usual flex, drip kind of thing. And for that reason, they're really popular with urban culture. They're really popular with musicians and athletes. There's some irony with that, right? But they didn't enter the fragrance game until the early 2020s, which they picked a kind of bad time to do that. We were still reeling from the pandemic, but they launched their stuff really exclusive at first. So you could only get Moncler fragrances in the Moncler boutiques, which probably kept them from being ignored by the general public, since only those who could really afford to still buy luxury goods at that time were the ones going in those places. But obviously, Moncler isn't Hermes, right? So they can't bank on that if you know kind of exclusive strategy. They can't bank on that for very long. So now, here we are, 2025 and beyond, and we're starting to see the Moncler perfumes appear in department stores, appear online in discounters, stuff like that. I don't think very highly of the fragrances in general, and the license is held by Interparfums. So, Interparfums has other things under their belt as well. Their level of quality is kind of medium to medium high. You can kind of expect the same sort of thing with Moncler perfumes. A few that I tested were vastly overpriced for what they were. A lot of these things could easily sell for $60, $70, but they want $250 to $325 and up, which is absolutely insane for the level of quality they're putting in these bottles. And of course, they use very simple sort of canteen or apothecary style bottles. They did do a flashy like LED ticker on their first line that launched, but after that, they're almost kind of like a dollar store Gucci in terms of the packaging with the flowy script on the plain bottles, like the Alchemist's Garden sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. Not really feeling the brand all that much personally.